Nick Rudder from McKee's37.com. For today's video, I'm going to showcase the proper wash method along with the proper products to wash your ceramic coated vehicle. Ceramic coatings are more prevalent than ever. I bought this Miata last year. I filmed a complete video from start to finish showcasing not only our ceramic paint coating, which provides 3 years of protection at least, but I also showcased the proper steps to prep the paint, which is critical so the coating will properly adhere. I'll put a link to the video down below, and like I said, I walk you through each step, and we even have a kit that includes every step of the way. There'll be a link for that too. So whether you installed a ceramic coating yourself or if you hired a professional and paid them a couple $1,000s, it's really important that you use the correct products and procedure to maintain the finish. First and foremost, not all soaps are created equal. Common misconception. You see this tiny little bottle of McKee's and you think, that's not enough to wash my car. Well, no, it is. So unlike the big box stuff you'll find locally, you know, the big jugs, they're like $6, $7, $8 for a big jug. This guy is more concentrated. So a pint of McKee's 37 SiO2 Auto Wash will make more wash solution than a big jug of the cheap stuff. This actually makes it a better value in the long run. Plus, the inexpensive guys, they're formulated primarily using 3 ingredients. You have water, you have salt, which acts as a thickener, then you have fragrance. There's a lot more than that in McKee's 37 SiO2 Auto Wash. So this is formulated to safely wash ceramic coated vehicles as well as non-ceramic coated vehicles. It contains SiO2, water conditioners, it rinses freely, it releases dirt from the pores of the coating without clogging it. That's really important. So we formulated this to be safe and easy to use, and one of the best-selling features is that, you know, I live in South Florida, that's where McKee's 37 is located. It's really difficult to wash your car without avoiding the hot Florida sun. So if you were like me, when I was a kid, my dad gave me explicit instructions when I washed his expensive pickup truck, and that was, do not let the soap dry on the surface stick. Whatever you do, don't let it dry. Okay, Dad. He said, wash the panel, rinse it. Wash the panel, rinse it. We'll take that knowledge and that instruction and throw it out the door, because SiO2 Auto Wash is very unique. Instead of washing a panel and rinsing it, like you were most likely taught, what you want to do is wash the entire vehicle with the soap, and if the soap dries on the surface, that's okay. Don't panic. See, since this doesn't have any of the cheap ingredients, it's okay to let the soap dry. Water creates water spots. Soap does not create water spots. So what you'll do is you'll wash the entire vehicle. You can use a bucket like I have here in our Carolina detailing cart, which this guy's great. I'm not bending over constantly. I can wheel the cart around. Or you can use this in a foam gun. It creates mountains of foam. So you'll wash the entire vehicle, and then you're only gonna rinse it once, and that's gonna be your final rinse. If the soap is drying on the surface, don't panic. The first couple times you do this, it's gonna be really uncomfortable. But I promise you, if you follow the directions and you listen to my words, then nothing bad is gonna happen. So this is a safe formula, really easy to use, and best of all, it smells great. We don't like making products that smell bad. We actually make it a point to avoid formulations and chemicals that smell bad to the best of our ability when it comes to maintenance products. So outside of washing, what we're going to do is, for the last step, we're going to apply Hydro Blue SiO2 coating. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, surely you've heard of this product. It's one of our best sellers. It's a spray-on, rinse-off ceramic that you can use by itself as your standalone form of paint protection, or what most people do is they'll use it as a booster to their ceramic coated vehicle. And what it does is it reinforces the protection, and it's going to help fill in any voids where the ceramic coating might start to wear. It's going to refresh it and take the gloss from a 10 to an 11. In this product, it's extremely easy to apply. If you have 2 hands, I got 2, you hold the bottle in one hand and the hose nozzle in the other, and after you wash the vehicle, after you rinse the soap off, you simply go panel by panel, you spray it on. All it takes is 2, 3, 4 sprays, depending on the size of the panel, and then you rinse it off. That's it. You'll notice right away how the water beading is increased and the water just flies off the surface. Hydro Blue can be used on paint, wheels, glass, chrome, plastic trim, convertible tops, windshields. It can be used on all exterior surfaces. There's no restrictions. headlights, tail lights, exhaust tips, anything, wheels, you name it. But it's really important that you follow the directions. Now, I wrote these directions, and when you read them, you'll see the word immediately is emphasized, as well as after you wash the vehicle. So this is applied after you wash the vehicle. You spray it on and you rinse it off. After you complete the entire process, you dry the vehicle. Preferably the Glacier 1100 drying towel. Now that's also really important. You don't want to spend $1,000 or $2,000 having your vehicle ceramic coated, only to dry it with the cheap chamois that your grandpappy handed down to you when you were younger. Take that chamois, roll it up, put it in your dresser drawer, and save it as a collector's item. Don't use it to dry your car. For that, you want to use the Glacier 1100. This towel is available in 3 sizes: 30 by 50, which is great for the larger panels like the hood or the trunk or the roof. And then the 20 by 30, which I like using for the side panels. It's a more manageable size. You can fold it in half. And then for the touch-up work, we have our 16 by 16 Glacier 1100. What I'll do is I'll dry the water off the panels using the other 2 towels I mentioned, the 20 by 30 and the 30 by 50. And then I'll grab my Mini Car Dryer Pro, and this guy has 1.3 horsepower motor. The air it blows is both heated and filtered, and I'll use that and I'll blast water out of the cracks and crevices. The advantage of this is there's nothing more frustrating than spending all morning washing your car only to go to the gas station later on to buy some lottery tickets to see water drips from your mirrors or your front bumper. So this guy, the air is heated and filtered. It blasts the water out of the cracks and crevices. It's got a 25-foot power cord. It's made in USA. It's powder coated. It's going to last you a lifetime. After I'll do that, I'll use the 16 by 16 inch Glacier to dry the water from the cracks and crevices. So check out this footage. I'm playing it as I speak. And the first thing I'm going to do, you always wash the wheels and the tires first. I'm going to use our foaming wheel cleaner gel along with our tire and rubber rejuvenator. And then every time I wash the wheels, I always hit them with Hydro Blue. Every single time. It makes them much easier to clean, and they stay cleaner in between washes. A common question I ask is, well, Nick, how often do I need to use Hydro Blue for this process right here? Well, it's really up to you. So my Miata, I normally wash it once every 2 weeks. It's not a daily driver. I actually sold it. The new owner is coming to pick it up today. So what I would do is I would use Hydro Blue once a month, once every 6 weeks. If you want to use it every wash, you can. Frankly, I would love it if you use Hydro Blue every single day. That way you buy more. However, it's not necessary. This by itself will last a few months. When you use it on a ceramic coated vehicle, it's going to last even longer. So it's totally up to you. But thank you for tuning into this video. You can check out the after results. The car looks phenomenal. The paint is glossy. It's incredibly slick thanks to Hydro Blue. And best of all, it's going to have reinforced protection. I'm Nick Roeder from McKee's37.com. Thank you for watching this video. Click subscribe. Tell your friends to tell their friends. And most importantly, shop at McKee's37.com. Our YouTube channel is supported by our website. Take care, God bless, and have a great day.